What's up, everyone? This is Roots of Black. Yeah, this is 7 Matthews in a row. Once again, bringing you Matthew, the New Testament. And because we are way in advance, I don't have to yell at you for New Testament videos like that. Still gonna happen though. I can't fully guarantee, guarantee that I'm going to yell at you sometimes, even though we're far in advance. Because at the beginning, the New Testament videos, they were yelly. Yeah, some people had to get beat and whipped. That's a part of life because you have been taught wrong. Okay, pause. Pause. That's why when everybody that joins the military, when they go to the military, they break them down and build them up to be their dogs and actually give them a dog tag. They train them to do everything from the way they breathe to the way they eat and sleep, like they are literally their gods. That's why I can't understand how anyone could join the military. It is a crazy aspect that they actually change a human being with torture. All right. Judge not that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge. Oh, it's like man. Let me read that first part for you. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure shall ye meet, it shall be measured unto you again. And beholdest that thy mote that is in thy brother's eye, but consider not the beam that is in thy own eye. Or how wouldst thou to say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote of thy eye, and behold, the beam is in my own eye. Okay, let's keep going. Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam of thy own eye, and then thou shalt see clearly to cast out the mote of thy brother's eye. Alrighty. So for all of you who've been telling me all of my live long day that you can't judge me, you just saw you can. He just told you how to judge your brother. First remove which is the beam in your eye, and then help your brother remove his to judge him upon his. But yours has to be removed first. So, yes, no man can judge your soul, but a man can judge you and your actions while you are on this earth. You just got, blah, blah. You got the flip script on you right there because, all of my life of being black, thou cannot judge. Even though we have judges and you get judged all day and there's a dark alley, watch out for that tree. You're going to not go down that dark alley at nighttime. You're just not going to do it. And if you see somebody in that alley, you're going to turn around. You may even flee. And you judged them. Yes, you did. So stop pretending as if you do not judge. We all do it, but do it, you know, correctly, is what you were taught. Give not that which is to holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye pearls before swine, lest they trample them under your feet and turn around and rend you. Listen, the Messiah speaks in parables. Right there, what he just said actually happened. It was told to us many times never to do this. And we continue to do this. This is why I teach the way I teach. Right there, that verse right there. That's how right there, right there. And if those of you don't know that verse, I'm serious. That's deep. This is. Listen to me and listen to me good. Matthew 7:6 is so deep upon itself that if you do not know, you better ask the Most High. And you don't think you're gonna get it that same day. Who are you to think that you can call on the Most High the same day He'll hearken to you? Huh, please. So, like I say, ask Him. It may take you 10 years, but hey, you should get it. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. I was not reading right there either. I'm telling you, I wasn't. I was looking away. When I'm right now ranting, I'm looking away. I'm telling you, I don't look at the screen when I rant. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeks findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be open. Or what man is there of you whom if his son asks bread, will you give him a stone? Okay, so he's teaching. Okay, I always tell you that King David is the ultimate cheat code because he doesn't speak in parables like that, but he does speak in parables. The Messiah speaks in parables, so he is can't say that he's a cheat code too. We're not gonna say that. Or if he asks for a fish, will he give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil, knowing how to get good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask of him? That's deep. I mean, most of us are evil. We can give our children gifts. So, like, what do you think you're going to get? And just because you want a car doesn't mean you need one. Okay, let me move up here. Pause. With the advent of or invent. Well, I can't say. Yeah, not even gonna go there. But with the let me figure out which word is encompassing or the overwhelming. Okay, there we go. That's better. The overwhelming, way that we use technology and that is a focal point of our life has totally destroyed us. Totally. The people used to. Okay, so besides war and fake pestilence that they caused themselves through war, human beings lived long, really, really long and healthy because they walked and they worked. With cars now, no one's walking the way they're supposed to, and the death, rate is declining. I mean, the let's say the death rate. The death rate is increasing, but the life expectancy age is decreasing. It's going down. It's like 70 something years old now. So it is dissipating and disappearing. Your life, your seconds are they're vanishing before your eyes. So you can go back on YouTube. They're still there, and look at some of those old documentaries and movies and stuff about the 50s, especially about the old people. They have a whole bunch of videos showing you 100-year-old people and 80 and 90-year-old people like really really walking around and moving, like living their life to the fullest, looking young, doing the stuff every day, all day, no changes. You can't even phantom that nowadays. Seeing a 90-year-old dancing, an 80-year-old, 100-year-old just walking with a cane, but he's fine. He does it every day. Those videos are there. They're there for you to see what has changed. How did we get here? Technology is making us worse. It's not making us better. It's technology is not making us smart. It's taking away us. Okay. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even to them also. For this is the law and the prophets, do unto others if you do unto yourself. Enter ye into the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many be therefore go in thereat. So wide is the gate of destruction, narrow is the way, which means that the path is small, which means only a few people are getting there. This everyone knows that. I keep on telling you, the mark of the beast that you say is a mark of, the demons and all this. It's not. It's not. It's not technically what you think it is. It's how many people are going to die, like that the Most High is going to kill. And that has nothing to do with the demons and stuff. I'm saying that 66.6% of all of humanity are wicked. They have to go. They can't be helped. I'm just telling you that. And there's more I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Okay. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way, there you go, which leadeth into life. And few therefore be that find it. It says few. So I'm just telling you, it's 33%. 33.3% are only going to find it. They're the only ones. It's few. Few is like two. Like 2 to 3. Because it's gonna say one. You didn't gonna say like only one. No, you would say few. It's like 2 to 3. Few doesn't account for, so it's like 2 to 3. That's what few means. Do you not hear his words? Few. Few. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly they are ravaging wolves. So, like I say, the Messiah left you with so much great information. Too bad no one listens to him. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? The church is showing you who they are every day. Even so, every good tree beareth fruit forth good fruit, but the corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. The church is corrupt; they can't bring forth no good fruit. The whole body of the church. I don't care what you say, what your church does. It doesn't matter. The church is the tree, is the church. And okay, so we have the original church. That's the tree. And all the other small churches that come from that tree, they're wicked because the tree was wicked. Wow, look what you learned. Wherefore, wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Not everyone that says unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of my Father which is in heaven. Not the Messiah's will, his will of the Father, not his will. So who's this God in the flesh that you talking about? Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have we cast out devils, and in thy name done wonderful works? Christians, Christians and Catholics, which is the same religion, you are the only ones who do things in the Messiah's name. So, what are you? And what are you doing? You don't want to talk about that, do you? Of course you don't. And then I will profess to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So you know iniquity is above sin. So the church is performing iniquity right in front of your face. I mean, the Messiah just told you. Therefore, whosoever heareth these things, sayings of mine, and do them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that rock, and it fell not. For it was founded upon a rock. And you should understand what that means. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house on sand. And the rain descended, and the flood came. I said floods. I meant to say floods. Came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell. And the great was the fall of it. And it came to pass when, that's not his name, when Joshua had ended these sayings, and the people were astonished at his doctrine. That's not his doctrine. He just told you he's doing the will of his Father. So they didn't even get that when he was there. For he had taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes. This is your Messiah, manna from heaven. Hallelujah.